with Sid, who is wearing a helmet today for some kind of a protection, and Car. So, what's it all about, Sid? You're wearing a helmet, not even in the ground.
Yeah, did you see the way the fast bowlers yesterday were bowling? The pace they were generating, it was just intense. I think they were ready to bounce the batsmen out of their game and
Uh huh.
they're consistently bowling above 145, 150 also sometimes. Man,
Right.
it is a scary, scary world out there, especially for a batsman.
Oh yeah, it's a refreshing change, isn't it? Because usually IPL is all about power hitters hitting those sixes and the spinners strangling the opposition. For a change, it felt like we're all in England, right?
I'm actually happy that the T20 game now is no longer only for batsmen. It's also now a resurrection of the fast bowlers. And
uh,
it's wonderful to see the kind of speeds at which these youngsters as well as the veterans are bowling at.
right, because usually the last 5 overs, if you need some 70, 80 runs also, you would still fancy the batting team getting it. But yesterday, it was just 5 overs, 39 runs, and you know that Nokia and Rabada are on the ranks. So you fancied Delhi Capitals. So that's a wonderful thing, isn't it?
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. See, right from the first ball, Jafra just set it up. Okay, and he bowled a brilliant spell. And for the DC, Rabada picked it up. He took some important wickets. And Nokia, oh my God, like they were just not able to get away in the last couple of overs, isn't it?
Yeah, even if they didn't pick up too many wickets, you have to realize that they controlled the run rate, the flow of runs. It is very hard to actually control the flow of runs, especially if you're a quickie, because you can just get swung anywhere. Even a top pitch can go flying over for a six.
Right.
But
Yeah.
very hard to play the swing at which Jafra was bowling. He had 150 km per hour in swingers, and that's how even what's his name, Prithvi Shaw got out. And
Right.
Rabada and Nokia were able to consistently keep bowling it slightly outside off and making it swing out. And it's very hard for the batsman to play, making them very effective bowlers in the start as well as the death.
Yeah, and here's a very interesting tidbit, Sid. Nokia was playing very well for South Africa in a couple of test matches, but
Mm.
they lost him due to the Kolpak deal, wherein he went and started playing English county. Do you think South
Mm.
Africa would do something to get him back?
No, look at the amount of money that's there in England. That's why they go there, right? In the first place,
My
it's too
God.
much money to lose.
Poor South Africa, right? I mean, they're losing all
They have
great
lost a lot
players.
of people back to yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so South Africa, if you are listening, I know there are already a lot of problems in your cricket board, but try to get this guy back. Anrich Nokia is the name. All right. So, talking about the Delhi Capital innings, Gabbar Singh Dhawan, he kind of struck form a little bit.
He struck good form. I think he's peaking at the right time, and I hope Delhi will. I mean, I'm sure Delhi will be hoping that he will start playing a lot more of these innings. His strategy was very good against the quick bowlers. Also, he was
Uh-huh.
playing it late, and he was also playing it forward of the wicket, and he didn't allow them to settle. He played very positive. Maybe in the next couple of innings, we'll see a little bit more better from the Gabbar.
Yeah. So that's what he's expecting. Lot better from the Gabbar and Shreyas Iyer. Captain's knock.
Very well batted. He got a quick 552, played very smartly with Gabbar, and
Hmm.
this guy's got solid potential to go on for hundreds, man. I'm just hoping someday he gets that elusive 100 in the IPL. He's
Right.
got crazy amount of skill, and I hope he's better after that shoulder injury.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think like we will get in some news on him today. But as we were discussing, said he has decided he's going to take the Delhi flag higher and higher than it has ever been before, and hopefully this time they make it to the finals. And they're all set to make the playoffs, but I'm sure they will make it to
wow,
the finals. So
yeah.
there we have, guys, our analysis of yesterday's match in the day that was. Coming to today's match, Sid, it's your favorite team and hopefully our favorite team also now. Okay, the Royal Challengers of Bangalore taking on Kings 11 Punjab. So, do you think RCB will go in as favorites?
I'm sure they are favorites, and considering you've actually moved away from CSK to RCB is a testament
No,
in
I'm
itself.
not moved away from CSK to
Eh,
RCB.
beta.
for
You
this
said it and
match.
it's on video also.
For this match, okay, I'm just going to edit
Man,
that out. Oh my god, you do the editing. Yeah.
editor. I'm gonna
Yeah.
highlight that.
Okay.
RCB, RCB is in a great form. They need to just continue with the basics. They're playing extremely well.
Uh,
May want to reconsider their strategy with bowling to Kings 11 because Kings 11's only win over the past couple of games. Actually, their
no,
only
no.
win is
This
against
entire
RCB.
season, right?
Yeah, it's against
Uh,
RCB, and because not just because KL got 100, but also because we lacked in that bowling department. But off late,
correct.
if you see, RCB has had the best bowling lineup.
Right. Yeah.
Saini steaming in with Chahal, weaving his Weber on the batsman. It's very hard to actually play these guys nowadays. So I'm
And
glad that
with
RCB bowling has actually taken the limelight over its batting, and
yeah.
they're now looking at like that full one solid team. That's what I'm actually hoping they'll be against Kings 11 also.
Correct. And with Morris back, okay, it adds a lot more strength to the
Morris
bowling,
also.
right? Yeah,
Yep.
lot more strength. And this is what RCB was always capable of. We always knew that they were capable of this. And this season, it all seems to be coming together and clicking. So it's
But they
going to
might
be.
have a surprise store. They might have a surprise in store. While you have
Uh-huh.
Morris, Saini, Shivam Dubey all bowling fairly well. Yuzvendra Chahal also bowling extremely well in his spin overs. They
Uh-huh.
forget that they're playing in Sharjah, and they
Uh,
also will be going up against the universe boss, Chris Gale, who's going to make his comeback today.
Oh my god, that is going to be a mouth-watering contest, isn't it? Okay,
I agree.
some wonderful bowling attack, great
Goosebumps.
spinners. Yeah, small ground, and the universe boss is going to be back. So it's going to be a very, very interesting contest set. So unfortunately, yesterday in our contest, there were no winners. Anrich, Nokia, yeah, so nobody predicted. A lot of people went for Butler. Oh my god, I just hope Butler gets it someday, like every day whenever RR plays we get a lot of predictions for Butler and Smith, but I'm sure they would be wanting to set the record straight. But this is the link for today's prediction, guys. It's the Kings 11 Punjab versus the Royal Challengers of Bangalore. So predict, have fun, and enjoy the cricket. Cheers. And I just can't believe you didn't take off your helmet for the entire episode, Sid.
I know it's getting really hot. Can we end
Uh,
this?
yeah, it's over. It's over. Get rid of it. Cheers, guys. Bye bye. See you.
Somebody turn on the aircon.